Are you looking for 10 of the most beautiful landscapes in the world? Beautiful landscapes. Humans have had an obsession with an excellent view for the reason that time began. Well, okay, we don't simply have any evidence of that. But in case you and I can appearance out the window and smile at what we see, then you could believe Neanderthal guy searching out of his cave and thinking, what an adorable view. It's so hardwired into our brains to understand stunning landscapes that it should have come from somewhere. And although the caveman didn't depart us any archaeological proof of view appreciation, different cultures simply did our seeking for out and respect the maximum stunning landscapes with inside the world. Here is the list of 10 of the most beautiful landscapes in the world. 1. Snowy mountains, Aleutian Islands. Something very stunning, approximately a natural snow-protected panorama. It's like taking an already stunning mountain and masking it with icing. These mountains with inside the Aleutian Islands, Pavlov 1 and Pavlov 2, don't clearly even appearance real. Add a cloud inversion into the combination and all of unexpected you're on every other planet. 2. Craters and lagoons, Iceland. Iceland, land of ice, and hearthplace, and ridiculously lengthy phrases that no traveler can pronounce, giving Welsh a run for its money. Iceland has a totally volcanic history which has formed a completely unique and exquisite panorama, but we're right here to speak in particular approximately the craters and lagoons we needed to consist of the picture above, with its fairly brilliant colors and sweeping view into the mountains. 3. Ice caves, Iceland. On the challenge of ice, let's deliver ice a stunning panorama factor in its personal right. Iceland absolutely isn't the simplest location you could locate massive expanses of ice and glaciers. However, we do realize that you could stroll with inside the glaciers in Iceland. As if ice wasn't stunning enough, you could stroll beneath the translucent blue ceiling. 4. Beaches and coastline, USA. When human beings think about stunning beaches, they're possibly taking into account lengthy stretches of white sand that meet turquoise blue oceans. Maybe a turtle but the rock formations across the coast are similarly stunning, formed by a way of means of heaps of years of waves. Because clearly, that's form of all sand is, clearly small grains of rock. Mostly, let's now no longer communicate approximately the parrotfish poop. 5. Volcanic landscapes, Ethiopia. Everybody could assume we've got an element approximately volcanoes. However, they do make for a few very stunning landscapes, beautiful in the intense form of manner. We love how nature produces those crazily brilliant colors. Eat your coronary heart out synthetic meals coloring. Although, you don't need to be consuming something and made certainly with inside the Danakil Depression, Ethiopia. Pretty a good deal the whole thing is toxic. 6. Water, Norway. There is water anywhere that there's now no longer land. Duh. About 70% of the Earth's floor is protected in water, so we reckon that water may be much underrated in relation to stunning landscapes, particularly massive expanses of water, now no longer simply lakes or lagoons or rivers. They're cool too. However, there's something remarkable approximately water all of the manner to the horizon. It simply offers you a chunk of perspective. 6. Water, Norway. A Wimba Manor. Simply kidding. But the powerful jungle has many stunning landscapes, no matter whether or not there's a drowsing lion in it. In fact, there's possibly now no longer going to be a drowsing lion due to the fact lions don't stay inside the jungle, which brings up an entire load of questions that our early life selves want answered. 8. Desert, Morocco. The lions allow us to down, however the camels won't. Once upon a time the Sahara wilderness turned into beneath water. Now rather than water as a ways as you could see, it's sand as a ways as you could see. Kind of like you've been reduced in size to the scale of an ant and left in a sandpit, however without the risk of massive children. 9. Rock formations, Scotland. The ordinary rock formations of the Old Man of Store-on-Skye creates an airy panorama. Maybe it reminds us of magical towers or the gates of Mordor. We're now no longer sure, however there's absolutely in fringe of fable to pillars of rock. Or possibly the place scouts for fable movies are simply developing a self-propagating circle. 10. Forest, Slovenia. We ought to have picked any variety of forests. There's something stunning approximately deciduous bushes converting coloration with the seasons. It's like seeing autumn take place in the front of you. The forests of Slovenia are excellent in autumn, and we learnt that firsthand on a crew experience to Slovenia. Even in case your journey doesn't cross 100% to plan, you could nonetheless revel in being in nature.